4 of this season. It's another beautiful season. It's another continuation of the season. However, we are playing a game that has questionable existence status right now. What I mean by that is, I want to say there were the last two Call of Duty Warzone live streams, both in week 2 and 3, we could not start a game. So we're going to do another troubleshoot again. Yeah, we have had some bugs with Call of Duty Warzone in the first for weeks 2 and 3. Could not play a single game. Our last Call of Duty Warzone game we were able to play was week 1 of this season, which was 3 weeks ago, towards the start of the month of February. We are now in week 4, the final week of the season. Warzone has already been awarded 2 strikes early in the season for their because we're following a rule set that we have used before. I don't know if you guys remember in the past how Rocket League got kicked out of the schedule. This was several seasons ago and was in chapter 1 of this new age of the channel. So essentially what happened is that Rocket League would crash on launch every single time I try to launch the game. So as a result, I had to remove Rocket League from the schedule. It was a very unfortunate time for the game. It was a dark age for a game, but they found their way back in the schedule after fixing their bugs. Now it may be Call of Duty Warzone's turn. We're about to find out. So let's first off click start. I've already clicked something. I'm not going to touch anything because I don't want it to crash and break down again. Oh my gosh, you are kidding. It's still doing it? Okay, chat. So it's not looking good for Warzone. Hold on. Let's do some troubleshooting. This is probably the last time I'm going to have to attempt this before kicking this game out of the schedule. Because this is the third time, by the way. This is the third and final strike for this game. Okay. Let me look. Game is installed on internal storage. What is installed? Base game and Warzone. Nothing else needs to be installed for me to play the game. Let's check for updates. No updates available. Chat, it's not looking good. All right, chat. In the last 2 weeks we have tried everything except one option. We've tried resetting our console. We've tried resetting our console's Wi-Fi. We have tried everything. The only thing we haven't tried was opening the game without remote play on. So that is what we're going to do. And if that fails, Call of Duty will be officially kicked out of the schedule by the 3 strikes rule. I hate to do this to them, but I have to if it doesn't work. Because this game is doing very, very, very well this season. Like, look at their stats. Like, if you look at what position they're in right now, they're in 12th. They're in the... That means they're in the top 50% of the league, because at the start of the season there was 24 games, and to get kicked out while in 12th would be very devastating. Now, normally what used to happen in the past when the 3 strikes rule were to take place, I would replace the game with another game. But because of the rule set we have this season, instead there will be one of the 2 games to be kicked out of the schedule for the week. Now, obviously, if this was to happen to more than one game, or more than 2 games, then we'll have a different scenario going on. But I don't think it's going to happen to anyone else, because Call of Duty Warzone is the only game that doesn't really work out very well. So first, I'm going to close the game. I'm going to end my remote play temporarily. We will turn it back on in a minute or so. We're going to see if this fixes our issues. If not, Warzone is gone. Now, what would that mean? What that would mean is that if you're in 17th place, you might have safety. So if you're Destiny 2, listen up. Or Fall Guys as well, because they're not out of this either. Same with No Man's Sky and Fortnite. They're the bottom 4 right now. 2 of them are going home, unless if Warzone gets kicked out here, then only one of them will be going home. Now, of course, anyone can go home, really, but anyone who has if you have 52 points or more, you've already secured safety for this week. So that would be Sonic Racing, Minecraft, Rocket League, and G-Dash. Those 4, they cannot be kicked, regardless of what happens. Oh, and Brawlhalla as well, because they also have 52 points. Okay, chat, so it looks like I'm going to turn my remote play back on and show you what my screen looks like, and it's not good news. Look at this. It is still doing it. I don't know how to fix this. It's saying networking failed to start. Reason, Hunami Negev. I've had enough of this code, by the way. Well, good news, because I won't have to see it after this stream, because this game's getting kicked out of the schedule for not working. This is a Call of Duty Black Ops 6 issue, by the way. So, okay, this is the article I've read before. Alright, I'm going to go to the main website for Activision and see if there's any issues. Yeah, it says it's online, so either Activision broke the game or they're just completely unaware that their servers are not working for my region, and I can't connect to the game that I downloaded for whatever reason. Now, because of the three strikes rule, it works a little differently because that means that they're technically kicked out of the schedule now. And what does that mean is that we're gonna need a ninth game next season. Actually, maybe no, we don't, because it's only week 5. It's only week 4. If this was weeks 5 and up, then we would need a ninth game. But because it's only week 8, they can just serve as one of the 2 games getting kicked this week. I don't understand why the servers have failed for so many times. I'm going to check the status of Xbox servers as well. What? No, that's not, that has nothing to do with this. That has nothing to do with this. I wonder if I was banned from COD. I don't think I would. No, I wouldn't be banned from COD. They would tell me if I was banned. It just says connection failed. Okay, so here's what it says here. Connectivity drop across listed titles. Start date February 24th, 8:22 a.m. PST. That is 6 in the morning. No, that's 5 in the morning. And it ended at 7 in the morning. I call cap, and you guys see the proof. Let me look at the Twitter feed first, because I'm about to report this Activision server again. They haven't posted anything, have they? No, they haven't posted anything on their Activision page in over a couple years, so... And the online services page... Let me go to Warzone. Click Call of Duty Warzone, Game Platform, Xbox Series XS, no events found. So they don't know about it. Connection type, wireless. currently in the process of reporting that the servers for this game are broken. Going to provide as much information as I can on this as well, because okay. Yeah, it is clear. I mean, clearly I am online and connected to the internet. Because if I wasn't, I wouldn't be live. Alright, I have officially reported the outage. This has been going on for 3 weeks now, so I'm not sure why. Well, Warzone, I'm afraid to say it. This is the end of the road for you guys this season. Um, their scores for the I will not be recording the scores from this stream because it won't even matter because they will lose by default. So um you know, it's sad that this has to be the way that this game goes. We will see. We will see you guys at 1:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for our next stream. This one will be the This one will be the this one will be the second ranked stream of the day. It will be Geometry Dash. This is the second time this chapter that we had to have to use the 3 strikes rule against a game. Again, the first time was against Rocket League back in Season 4. Or either that... No, it was Season 5. It was one of the seasons. Or it was Chapter 1, Season 5. Now it is Chapter 2, Season 3, and we are doing it again. This time against Call of Duty Warzone. They could potentially be back next season, as they are still going to the play-in tourney as one of the 2 seeds. So they just need to win two matches, and they're back. Like, look at this. Like, I can access this stuff. Look at this. Networking failed. The reason Nav-Negev. I can't even open that. I can't even open that. It just says, this stupid connection failed message. Watch it come back. Yep. I don't freaking get it. Yeah. There's nothing I can do. We'll see you guys in about 50 minutes for stream 2. It's just truly a disappointment. Why did I... Then you want to know what's funny? I saw this coming. I somehow predicted that this was going to happen this week. Like... But, well, now it has happened. So... Call of Duty, because your servers have failed to connect for 3 straight weeks, I'm officially declaring the 3 strikes rule against you. You are no longer going to be streamed on this YouTube channel until at least Season 4, which starts in May. So you're going to have to wait till May for the next stream. So, or for the next season at least. As always, thank you guys for watching this stream, and I'll see you guys next time. And for Call of Duty Warzone fans, I'll see you guys next season, possibly.